I was in Laura Palmer's house, at the top of the stairs, in between the parents' bedroom, Leland and Sarah's room, and Laura Palmer's room. I was on my hands and my knees, working on something on the rug, and I don't know what it was. And I was pointed toward Sarah and Leland's room, and behind me, the set dresser, Frank Silva, was arranging Laura Palmer's room, putting in the furniture and arranging things. And I heard a girl say, "Frank, don't lock yourself in that room," because he had just moved a dresser, apparently, in front of the doorway in his process of arranging. But when I heard that, I pictured Frank in the room, and something happened, and I went running in and I said, "Frank, are you an actor?" And he said, "Why, yes, I am, actually." I said, "Okay, you're going to be in this scene." He said, "Well, what am I going to do?" I said, "I don't know, but you're going to be in here." And so the next thing up was a slow panning across Laura Palmer's room. Just a slow pan, I forget what for. And we did 2 very beautiful slow pans. And then I said, "Okay, now Frank, you go down to the foot of the bed and grab onto these railings and look right at the camera. Freeze and look right at the camera." So we got down there, and then we panned down, and we stopped, and there's Frank. I didn't have a clue what that meant. So then that evening, we were downstairs in the living room, and Sarah Palmer, totally distraught. She's lost her daughter. She's laying down on the couch, totally distraught, and she's tormented. And in her mind's eye, she sees something which causes her to bolt upright and scream. And Sean, the camera operator on the wheels, goes, whoop, and I say, "Perfect, we got it." Sean said, "No." I said, "What's wrong?" He said, "There was someone reflected in the mirror." And I said, "Who was reflected in the mirror?" He said, "Frank was reflected in the mirror." So something started growing, and then there it was. Bob was born then. Bob was born then. He was born. Just like when someone's born, there they are. Like the thing exists somewhere already, and then we get it little by little. They come in. What's necessary? It's many times tough to get the day. There's a lot of things that just take time to do, and it's the reality. So your time with the actors in the scene, the part that goes on the frames, you really focus on getting those things that go on the frame to be correct. And the rest is unimportant. Just make sure you get what you need on those frames, captured on that card and captured on the sound card. That's what you need. You never compromise those things. It would be pretty crazy to say, "Oh, I made it on time, on budget. I compromised like crazy and this film sucks." So you want to get the gold no matter what. Don't ever take no for an answer on that.